Hello, you all. My name is Eleuterio Blanco, and I will be your instructor for this course for 4340 during summer. And I'm going to provide you all with a quick overview of the syllabus and just introduce myself to you all in person. Some of you all have had me in prior courses, but if not, I am an LCDC here in Texas, which is a substance abuse counselor. I've been doing this for about 15 years, and I've worked with adults, adolescents. This is really my passion. I've only ever worked with substance use clients, and I'm hoping that you all get a better understanding of what actually goes into the work of a substance abuse counselor through this course. So you're going to be doing a couple of assignments related to theories and knowledge that goes into counseling, but you're also going to actually write out a treatment plan, and you're going to write a long form case file. It's not going to be the same as some of the other cases you've done in previous courses, like case management, for example. It's going to be very specific to substance use disorders, so be sure that you follow the instructions on that. Otherwise, the course is going to be divided up into weekly modules. I'll talk more about that later, but don't hesitate to ask me if you have any questions. You can reach me by email, or you can reach me uh, by my cell phone number, which I am going to post up somewhere here. So you all have a great semester, and I look forward to interacting with each of you. Bye. All right, Vaquero. So I wanted to go ahead and uh, go through the syllabus with you all. So if you get an opportunity, you can view this side by side. Let me just go ahead and give you all my information, which is here. Now, I currently do not have a physical office. I'm actually being moved to a different office, so I may or may not be able to be available physically for office hours. However, I have set up virtual office hours on Blackboard. We can take a look here. Those are going to be available Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 to 6. So if you want to speak with me directly in real time, I will set up a collaborate section. You'll see it on our Blackboard course. That'll say virtual office hours. You click into that, we'll be in a virtual room. All right. Other than that, I also, since I am not certain when I'm going to be back in my office, I'm going to provide you all with my direct cell phone number, which is here. It is 956 587 9094. Feel free to text me if it's within reasonable time. Call me. I'd love to hear your voice and let me know what you sound like. We can talk in real time also. But just, use it. Please identify yourself. This happens a lot. When people text, I do not have you in my contacts. So please let me know who you are before you begin your question or ask of anything in the text messaging. Email works best. I also wanted to bring this up, so if you all take a look, in this area, I am going to go ahead and address this, which is remind. Now, you do not have to do this. This is completely optional. It's not part of the course, but I use a text messaging system to send out reminders and updates about the course. I strongly recommend that you have the Blackboard app. If you have a smartphone, download the Blackboard app. Turn on notifications for that so you can get updates about Blackboard related material. But I will also send out this via text messaging. Okay, so if you want to sign up for this, you type in the send to number is 81010, and in the message just type in @substance, and you'll be prompted to provide your name. And as I mentioned, I promise I will not be spamming you or anything like that. There you go. It's just to send out reminders or updates or tips about assignments and exams and whatnot. Completely optional. You don't have to. You send me emails or course messages. I will respond to them within 24 hours. I know it's the summer, so time is going to be somewhat limited. You go ahead and, again, spend your own time reading through most of the syllabus. Sorry, here's all the requirements. Here's everything you need. Now, what I really wanted to begin addressing with you all are a couple of things This is page 4 of the syllabus. Let's take a look at assignments. Understand that your assignments will be due every week at the end of the week. At the end of the week, meaning Sunday night. So a new module will begin, and they're listed here. We'll get into the schedule in just a moment. But your assignments, unless otherwise specified, are due at the end of the week. So you have the entire week to work on them. Sunday before midnight, 11:59 p.m. is when they need to be uploaded and submitted. Now, please, 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 here, important, do not attempt to submit assignments to my office or in person, or nor as attachments in emails. They will not be accepted. There will be specific tabs for you to upload your assignments. If you have technical difficulty with that, please contact somebody through Blackboard. Okay, you might try to contact me, but that may or may not be fruitful. Please, again, if you do not submit an assignment through the designated tab on Blackboard, they will not be graded. All right, so here is our schedule, which is also replicated on our homepage. You'll see there are 5 weeks, and here are the assigned readings for the week, and as well as the activities and what's due. A big question, I didn't address this in my introduction video, but you will need the textbook. Again, you will need the textbook for this course. This is not the type of course that you can get away with without having a textbook. Many of the quiz questions or exam questions will be out of the textbook. You're expected to have the textbook and read the textbook and use the textbook. So yes, you do need the textbook. I can't stress that enough. You need the book. So you see at the end, so all these activities, which are the assignments, these 4 below, these are due, all due Sunday by 11:59 p.m. of that week, the first week. So if we're beginning the semester on June 3rd, that means your first set of assignments are due June 9th, Sunday, June 9th. And here are the number of points that correspond to those assignments. 10 points, that's actually for the discussion, 5 points for the draft assignment. You'll have instructions in all these assignments, and then 10 points for the quiz. I'm sorry. So everything is, we'll move over to page 5. Oops. All right. So page 5, you notice there's 5 weeks of the course. For the most part, everything is due on Sunday, except for week 5. There's going to be an exception, but I'll send out an announcement about that, because week 5 we actually have a few more extra days, because week 5 is going to include the final exam, a final case assignment. That's going to be explained in greater details later on. All right. Let's see, let's move on. Here is on page 6, here is the grading policy. So this is the breakdown, if you will, of all the points available in this course. I do grade based on the point system, so different assignments, quizzes, discussions, everything is worth a certain number of points. Your final grade is determined by how many points you receive throughout the semester. That's going to correspond to a letter grade. So for example, those of you who are interested in making an A and earning an A, you need at least 270 points out of the 300 points possible in the class. So anything over 270 is going to equal an A. Anything between 269 points to 240 points is a B, so on and so forth. You can read that. Here are the specific points assigned to these specific assignments. You notice we have 3 quizzes. They're 30 points, so that means they're 10 points each. The quizzes are there not necessarily, don't view them as the punishment. The quizzes are there to prepare you for the exam. And again, opportunities to earn points. Your exam, there will be two exams. There's going to be a midterm and there's going to be a final exam. Those are worth 50 points each. So altogether, there are 300 points in the course. Okay, so right below the grading criteria, again, pay attention. Late assignments. Late assignments will not be accepted without prior consent of the instructor. So do not attempt to turn in an assignment that is past the due date. It will not be accepted. Now, I do understand a lot of difficulty can come up either within the course or outside things outside of the course if you are having trouble. And it's right there in the middle. If you are having difficulty completing an assignment, please, please, please contact me before the due date. Don't contact me on the day. Contact me at least a day before. Let me know what's going on. I am reasonable and I can absolutely provide you with an extension if it's necessary, but it is important for you to let me know and take the initiative. Tell me exactly what's going on. I will be able to grant you an extension with few points deducted, but at least you'll still be able to submit the work and earn points off of it. Unlike if you pass the due date, I will not accept that work at all. If you have any type of a medical problem, a documented medical excuse, we can discuss that as well. That shouldn't affect your assignment due dates, but it has to be your medical problem. It has to be something that you are directly receiving medical treatment or medical care. Let's see. So we're coming to the end. I don't see that there's anything else I need to address in a syllabus. Mostly what's important is turning in the assignments, keeping up with everything, understanding that late work will not be acceptable. Extra credit, I'll go ahead and discuss extra credit. There might be a couple of opportunities to earn extra credit, usually things that are done outside of the classroom but are related to substance abuse and addiction treatment. If extra credit opportunities occur, I will let you know. If usually it's the maximum you can receive is 10 points and it's only once per course per semester. So you cannot stack extra credit and earn more and more. It's only once. But that's should an extra credit opportunity come up. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. We'll see. And I believe that's it. If you all have any questions, I'm going to go ahead and return to the original page. There you go. There's my information again. Reach out to me. Some of you, this might be the first online experience. I will share with you what I think a lot of people make as far as mistakes in online classes is not communicating with me, not telling me what is happening, what is going on, letting assignment deadlines go by and not doing anything about it. Please, please, please do not be shy. We're here, I'm here to assist you, and please, 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 as much as you can, try to keep up with the readings and the weekly discussions. Y'all have a great semester.